everybody, it's Kaylin here at Full Purpose and Heart, and in this video I want to show you one of the resources that I got for my daughter. She is in preschool and I needed to find something that could kind of keep her busy and yet teach her some of her alphabet concepts so that I could focus a little bit more on my first grader during his work. So I went ahead and got her own special book, and it's from Evan Moore Publishings, and it's called Skill Sharpeners Reading. So let me show you a little bit about this resources and why I am so excited about it. Okay, my friends, so this is going to be a pretty quick video, but I wanted to show you what I was doing for my preschooler. I meant to mention it in my video that I did of our homeschool life, just our week-long review, but I unintentionally forgot it. So I wanted to add it in here as its own little special video so that those of you who have preschoolers and are trying to find activities for them to do have this resource that you can turn to if you are interested in it. It's very inexpensive and it's really comprehensive. Two great parts when you're trying to find some homeschooling curriculum for your kiddos, okay? So again, this is made by Evan Moore. This is their Skill Sharpeners unit. They have a lot of Skill Sharpeners books that you can choose from. This one is reading, but they have language and they have math, and it goes, not obviously this is pre-K, but then they have the same type of books for all grade levels. So if you have lots of little ones, then you can tell them all, okay kids, pull out your Skill Sharpeners or your reading books, and all of your students in your class can do it, okay? So this one is for preschool, so it covers the alphabet. There are 21 units, and then there are several review units that are kind of dispersed intermittently between those that don't technically count as a unit number. All right, so here's how it's laid out. It's super colorful. So if you know me at all, that's one of my big things when it comes to workbooks, is I want it to be super colorful. You could get a black and white book, which is also nice if you want to have your student coloring. But when it comes to coloring pages, I have other activities that my students do. So when it comes to workbooks, I need my workbooks to look appealing so that my students really love to do it, okay? This has got a lot of cut and paste activities. So we start with the letter B. B is for bat, and then they all start like bat. We have these down here, a ball, a box, and a bumblebee. And the student cuts out these shapes so you can be talking about, well, what shape are they? And make sure you match the correct shape. And then we build the bat, and you can glue the bat here. It's a nice little cut and paste activity. And here's the bonus. Look at this. The back is blank, so you don't have to copy it. It's not like a reproducible. You can just rip it out and use it. And this mama loves that, because when it comes to my preschooler, I'm like, I don't have time to copy and paste everything or copy everything so that you can cut it up. Okay, another fun activity. This is still the letter B. It's a fun maze. My students do mazes super fast because I get them started on mazes when they're really young. I think it's just a fun, like, busy activity that helps them learn how to hold a pencil. So this is a very easy maze for my preschooler, but they then practice the letter B here, and it's fun to, you know, trace a line. It's good to practice tracing lines. Okay, here's just a little skill. We're practicing day and night on this page, and a little bit of rhyming. So you'll notice that they also have other concepts, not just letter review. And I really like that because it's intermixed within the book, just kind of one page after another. So you don't have to feel like, sometimes you get those really thick workbooks that you can buy at like Costco or Sam's Club or something. And all of the alphabet is together, and then all of the shapes are together, and then and it's just so confusing, and you have to try and like mix and match. Not with this one. It's just all straight across. Okay, so that's this one. This is the end of the unit, and then it goes to a new one. Okay, R is for rabbit. Same idea. 3 shapes at the bottom, 3 R words. Cut the rabbit out and glue it in there. And look at how cute. All of them are color. They're divided by color, so you can see this is the purple, the red, the yellow, or excuse me, yellow, blue, green, purple, yellow, blue, green. So you can kind of flip through really quick to when the new unit starts. I love that too. So if you're wanting to do specific letters and not go in the letter order that they do, then you can easily switch and say, okay, I'm going to do letter K, and then I'm going to do letter F, or you know, whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay. I was going to show you really quick one of their review pages. So let me show you that. This is page 130. So it says it's a skills sharpener. Test your skills. Do they start the same color? Yes or no? So teeth and turtle, do they start the same? So we have one for each one. This is a zero and a zipper, quilt and quarter, window and watch. So you might need to help them know what those pictures are, but if you know they're on the older end of the preschool age, then they should know what those pictures are pretty good. Okay, we're also practicing writing the letter and then drawing a line to what picture matches that letter sound. So this is going to be a really great, I have a couple of other things that I'm going to put with this, but it's a super great resource that you can use to keep your preschooler busy. You can kind of reach over the table, you know, and help them out while you're helping your older students, but it's a pretty great independent activity that I know my preschooler is going to love. So if you'd like to grab this resource, it's at Evan Moore Publishing, so go to the description box below and you can go ahead and grab that. I highly recommend it because I think it's going to be a great resource for us. You'll want to follow along on our Homeschool Life series videos that I post fairly frequently, and you can see how I'm using this and how I'm liking it, because if you know me, sometimes I choose a resource or a curriculum and then a little ways into it I'm like, I'm not liking this anymore, or these are the struggles that I'm having with it, or I love it still, it's going really great. So make sure you check out that link below if you'd like to grab onto this resource and start with us in January. Have a great one, guys.